This here song is called the Parkway Inn Blues, otherwise known as Baby, Just Don't Smile. Well, I met some high school buddies on a random Thursday night, and after a couple of them cold PBRs, we were feeling alright. We got a wild idea to take this party for a spin, so we headed up the county road to the old Parkway Inn. Now the Parkway is a roadhouse where the fellas all come to see and flirt with all the dancing girls dressed in lingerie. We went in and asked for a cold beer, but faster than I could blink, she grabbed a warm can of beer from the back of the bar and dipped it right there in the sink. Now the type of girl in this establishment might not be what you'd expect, but I'm sure they're all working real hard to earn that weekly check. But it didn't take long to notice that some of them girls had summer teeth, you know. Some are here and some are there with spaces in between. We went in for a beer, had to stay for a case, had to drink them all to look that girl in the face. She'd been around the block, but it looked more like a mile. And she asked me, darling, you doing all right? And I said, baby, just don't smile. This one young girl walked up to us and asked if we'd like her to dance, but it looked like she'd been hit by a hailstorm where she ought to be wearing pants. And I politely said, no, thank you, ma'am, and I tried to walk away. That's when she jumped up on the pool table, started putting on a display. By display, I mean a spectacle, and it didn't seem quite right when another girl joined right in, but it looked more like a chicken fight. They were kicking and screaming and pulling hair, really putting on a show, all for $17.35 and rug burns on their elbows. Then my one good buddy, A-Mac, decided he would intervene, and he started the Spanish Inquisition about these girls' hopes and dreams. Well, I'm sure that something real profound was said along the way, but I couldn't help but staring at them rotten old chiclets dangling from her face. And we went in for a beer, had to stay for a case, had to drink them all to look that girl in the face. She'd been around the block, but it looked more like a mile. And she asked me, darling, you doing all right? And I said, baby, just don't smile. Well, I decided that I'd had enough and it was time for me to go. That's when my old high school coach came strutting through the door. I guessed that he'd come in that night to relieve a little stress, but he found out real fast that they don't take American Express. So he threw a lump of cash up on the bar and he went to the secret room, and I couldn't help but wonder what the hell these girls were gonna do. And they pulled the curtains to a close and commenced to roust about, when before my eyes, I kid you not, a cue ball came rolling out. You could have heard a pin drop in the middle of that there bar, and not one person took their eyes off the ball rolling across the floor. Except a good old boy at the corner table, he was playing for 50 bucks. There stood a man, cue ball in hand, and he kissed it for luck. Well, we went in for a beer, had to stay for a case, had to drink them all to look that girl in the face. She'd been around the block, but it looked more like a mile. And she asked me, darling, you doing all right? And I said, baby, just don't smile. Well, I decided it was time for me to go and make my escape. That's when Pancho Villa and the El Caminos decided to rough up the place. Well, I'm not really sure what pissed them off and made them want to fight, but I sure wasn't gonna stick around to get my ass whipped that night. So I headed out to the parking lot right before the cops got there and jumped in my old pickup truck through a ton of dust in the air. When all of a sudden, like a bat out of hell, I couldn't believe my eyes. That dancing girl came running out to give me a kiss goodbye. Well, she was wearing next to nothing and sweating from head to toe. And she leaned into the cab of my truck and said, "Baby, do you really gotta go? Come back inside for 20 bucks and I'll really make it worth your while." And I said, "Darling, here's the best tip you're ever gonna get. Baby, just don't smile." The Parkway and Blues